For sure, for sure. Practice certainly is a good thing.
Yeah,
All
no,
right,
practice
then.
makes prepared. That is for certain.
Makes prepared. Yeah, I don't know about that. This game, can you ever really be prepared for randomizer? You don't know what's coming
Well,
up.
practice doesn't make perfect. I mean, if you practice awfully, then you're just going to continue to not be good. So, yeah, practice makes prepared. But I mean, you can, as prepared as you can be, you have to expect the unexpected when it comes to randomizer.
Yeah. All right. So, I think with that, we are going to be done here with Super Mario Land 2 and the 6 golden coins. What's that? Somebody have something to say?
I was going to say, I mean, we're done here with that, but we're not anywhere close to done here on Randomania for the evening.
Oh,
We've got
absolutely not.
a lot to do. In fact, we are just minutes away, right at the top of the hour here, for Pokemon Crystal Cinco Bingo. We've got a tournament match coming your way, Hercules against Fire1520.
Yep.
Following that, at 9 o'clock, we've got the Final Fantasy IV Free Enterprise weekly race right here on Randomizer. And then we are going deep into the night at 11 o'clock, the first of a doubleheader of Zelda 2 Randomizer Max Rando tournament matches.
So
certainly should be a lot of fun. Now make sure to give our runners here a follow, Late Learner as well as Mike Rome 596. Special thanks to the Iron Man behind the scenes here, Nori Astra, who is restreaming and will be for the duration here, as well as for my broadcast partner Cerberoth. I'm Ferran Burgundy, saying until next time, may your stars sing brightly and your seeds stay classy. Stay tuned, everyone. We've got Hercules bench press against Fire1520, Pokemon Crystal Cinco Bingo tournament action coming your way here on Randomania.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Randomania. We are here once again for another Pokemon Crystal Randomizer Cinco Bingo tournament. My name is Mizzlesticks, and joining me once again, the wonderful Garfield the Lightning. How you doing tonight, Garth?
Hey, I'm not so bad. And this is the two commentary MVPs back together for this top 6 match, winners quarters, Hercules bench press versus Fire1520. The winner of which will play Keyzeron in the loser semis. So yeah, this is going to be quite the match. Fire has done really well to get this far, I think. I mean, I knew he was good, but I did not expect him to make top 6. I've got to be honest. So, but I think this will be a really good match. I could not predict the winner here, really.
Oh, absolutely not. This is Fire has definitely been impressive this tournament. While we're getting the runners set up, let's take a quick tour through the bracket here and give you a little background on what Fire has done to get here. Like, it started with the play-in round beating Tom Poose. I think that's how you say his name. I'm not sure. I apologize. And then pulling the upset on number 2 seed Oro.
Yeah, that was huge. I mean, I don't think anybody really expected that. Probably not. Least of all Fire himself.
No, and actually, as a matter of fact, I believe every bracket prediction predicted Oro to win that. It was 19 out of 19.
Yeah,
so huge upset. Oh, he destroyed everybody's brackets. He beat La'al the next round, then took a loss to Paradox. Now, that moved him down into the losers bracket. And then down in the losers bracket, I mean, he didn't do anything major, right? He just happened to beat Snorms in the losers bracket. Like, the man has been on fire.
Yeah, he did. He also beat Cruel the round before that. So, yeah, he's just been tearing it up, really. And who's to say he couldn't go further and beat Herc? And yeah, it'll be a fun one. Herc, on the other hand, what's his journey been like? He let's see. So he beat Azrael in the first round, and then he beat Swerve in the second round. And then he beat Medic in the winners quarterfinals as well. So that was like between the 4th and 5th seed, and he came out on top against that one. Then he lost to Mountebank, who beat Keyzeron in the round prior to that. So certainly no shame there. And here he is. This will be his first losers bracket match, and well, will it be his last? Guess we'll find out.
Yeah, that's gonna be the interesting thing to see is how does Herc play coming off of, first of all, not just his first loss of the tournament, but so far a rather lengthy layoff between matches.
Yeah, good point. It does feel like a while since the match against Mountebank. Yeah.
It's one of those things, like, I don't know how many practice races he's been doing, but I see Fire practicing almost every day. So we'll see how Herc handles this rather lengthy layover, coming back into this matchup to try to get himself a match with Keyzeron here in losers round 8.
See if we can have a quick look at this card. What are your first impressions looking at this baby?
Well, it's nice to see a card that I've made have an easy center goal for once.
Yeah, that's probably about the only good thing I can say about it, to be honest. It has a nice center goal. A lot of surrounding goals look pretty nasty, though. Like on the diagonal, I mean, win bug catching contest is okay, but like everything else on 90 scene is okay. Everything else on the diagonal is pretty terrible, though. 30 own takes forever, and nobody ever wants to do it. And then we have random Pokemon goals, and the Pokemon's 4 non-TM, non-damaging moves, and it's just, it's painful to look at, and well, just hopefully they'll get lucky and encounter some of those things, because if not, we could be in for a long one tonight.
Yeah, well, it could be a rough card here. Just looking at some of the other goals on here, we do have a lot of random Pokemon goals. Some of the harsher ones to see, we see Tango and Lickitung on there. Base stage, single stage Pokemon. You've got, you're looking at a 2 in 251 chance of finding it. Ghost types, there's only 4 in the game. Phanpy and Teddiursa again. Heracross, Pinsir, Apom, like some of these goals are just not friendly.
Yeah, I mean, at least Noctowl Fear is like one of the slightly nicer Pokemon goals, so you can evolve the birds, the pre-evolutions at 20 to get those, and so it's nice that there's a reasonably nice Pokemon goal like that on the diagonal. But of course, now that I've said that, we won't see any of those birds in Johto, so I don't know why I opened my big mouth. Blame Garth. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, just remember, we always blame Oro.
Okay, well, here they go anyway.
Yeah, both players are going to start their clocks at nighttime. Get that nice clock roll over here.
Yeah, because I imagine they'll want to win the contest on Saturday, roll the day over to Sunday, so that they can get one of their 20 TMs, which will be the return TM from the department store, which you can only get on Sunday. Fire almost making a mistake there, but
that was close.
He corrects it.
Yeah, it was close. He almost set that clock to Sunday. That would have been a huge, unfortunate circumstance there. We lost a lot of time to that if he needed it.
Gligar, Hitmonlee, and Mew. Okay, well, no, all these can be on the card, but aren't this time. But I imagine they'll be going for the Mew, because that's, it's got great stats all around, and just have to hope it's got a decent moveset.
Yeah. I mean, Mew is one of those Pokemon. It's so strong. We're talking 600 base stats, 100 in everything, so you can run it in any way you want, as long as it has a moveset. But that's always the catch. If you find that Mew and it's got, I don't know, Poison, Sting, Acid, Water Gun, you're going to try to avoid it. We do see a Entei, first thing for
okay, well, let's
Fire.
see. They know they can defeat a legend then. Not that goal is generally a problem. Unfortunately, this Mew doesn't look too great. Only Takedown and Fire Blast as its attacking moves. Fire Blast having low power points, even though, despite it having high power, and Takedown just not really doing good, super effective damage to anything, and giving you that recoil. And both of them being 85% accurate. Not really the greatest moveset. So I doubt they'll be sticking with this Mew. They'll probably want to see if they can find something else. I mean, we've seen a few. We've seen like Entei and Tyranitar so far. Either of those could be decent. But you're usually wanting to find something on Route 30, if you can.
I'm curious to see what that Tyranitar's moveset is. Thing with Tyranitar, it's got a huge attack stat, decently bulky. It's just rather slow, so it does kind of put you a little behind the 8-ball speed-wise, but it's such a powerhouse. You can't really turn it down if it's got a moveset.
Look, not even checking the Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen's if it comes with a great moveset to start, then you can definitely run it. It's just the downside is being having evolved with a Moonstone, like a lot of Pokemon that do that. It learns barely any moves by level up. But I think it's definitely worth checking at least to see what moveset it might have. The Fire's gonna do that, I think. Mega Punch not that great at start.
And there's worse things it could have shown him, but Mega Punch doesn't instill a lot of confidence.
Yeah. Yeah, their starting moveset has to have at least one damage move. Well, there's the starter Hitmonlee, just also in this grass. See if that was runnable.
Good thing they didn't take that. It's counterfeit. Sludge, not terrible. It's a physical move.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. He hasn't checked either yet. Let's have a look and see what we've got. Stab
no.
dynamic punch.
Never mind. Eh.
Hydro pump, metal claw. I mean, that doesn't. Well, okay. I guess you have mega punch for waters.
Yeah, that moveset is definitely.
I mean, you could go with it. I mean, but you kind of want to learn other stuff, really. And with 20 different TMs in the card, like if you come into a useful TM, it's like, you know, I don't really want to teach it because I want to get out, because I want to keep enough TMs so that goal's easy for me. But I don't know. I think they'd probably still want to find something a little better than what Fire's run into so far.
So Herc is making his way back. Making his way back to the lab. He's going to check the item up at the top of Route 29 before getting back.
Now Blastoise could definitely work here. Conversion, okay, well.
Hey, there we go.
Oh,
Stab Bubble.
Okay, yeah, I'd definitely take that. You have Mega Horn for those grass types that Bubble Beam can't hit. I think that's the best thing he's found so far.
Yeah, it's definitely the best he's seen. By the way, Garth, welcome to the commentary team officially.
Oh wow, okay. I'm not a ghost anymore. I'm actually here.
Hashtag Garth strats. Leave him off the card. Yeah, I think that Blastoise is a very nice find for Fire. We'll have to see if Herc runs into something he can run here. He still hasn't really found anything. Maybe we get to see what the Tyranitar looks like.
Yeah, he caught that Krabby. That's always an option for because you can trade it in Olivine, and you don't know, and the trades are randomized, so you don't know what you're going to get in return. So that could always be like one of those interesting plays that could give you something that your opponent is not likely to get.
I'm gonna call it now. The trade is a Phanpy holding a ghost type Pokemon that's holding 20 TMs.
Please.
Or notably the 20th TM.
And the 20th TM is also TM20.
Yep. There we go. Oh my gosh. Alright, so Fire making his way back. Herc runs into the Lucky once more.
Yep, this could definitely be runnable. Typhlosion. With the right set. Okay. Vine Whip. Well, hopefully it has something a little stronger than that.
I was gonna say, I mean, it's a move.
It's definitely a move. I mean, it would work well against those rock ground types, but got anything else? Bite, Egg Bomb?
Yeah, Bite, Substitute, Egg Bomb.
Oh no, he's named it Garth. He's gonna do Garth strats again, isn't he? Oh my gosh. I mean, I guess it gave him useful info in the race against Snorms, but man.
Like, did that happen? Did Fire just name his rival after you?
He named his rival Garth. He's gonna do Garth strats, I just know it. I'm just like... Yeah, he's gonna see beforehand. This is flipping advanced. This is just like modified Garth strats right here. He's gonna see if it's anything good, and if not, he's just gonna reset. It's actually on Tyranitar, which is on this very route. What kind of randomizer? So that Pokemon, the catch tutorial that's like, you know, that's not actually guaranteed to be anything on this route or anything. It's just something completely random. But it goes in your Pokedex, so you can search for where you can actually find it. But turns out this time you found a Tyranitar that's on this route anyway.
And there he sees it. Now he's found the Tyranitar.
There it is.
See if he takes a look at them. Nah, yeah, he's not gonna bother taking a look at the move pool. I I would say I'm jealous that I don't have a strat named after me, but after seeing this, I'm not at all. Like, sorry, not sorry.
It's fine. Okay. Ice Punch Sacred Fire Armor Star? I mean, that's pretty decent. It is like, it does have that 4 times weakness to grass, but there are much worse things to be 4 times weak to in this game. There's not really any... The grass moves in this game are not particularly good. Solar Beam you can see coming, and everything else is not particularly strong.
Nah, the biggest things you'd have to worry about would be Giga Drain or Razor Leaf.
Yeah.
So it's not too big of a concern.
Yeah, I mean, the problem with, like, a moveset like Ice Beam Sacred Fire is that water resists both, and water is a very common type.
Yeah, that's... Water's going to be a big problem there. I mean, we're talking over... or almost 20% of all Pokemon in the first 2 gens are water type in some way. So...
I thought it was like 50 out of 251, which is like about... Yeah, that's about 20%, isn't it?
Yeah, it's I actually counted on my fingers and toes the other day. It's 46 out of 251.
I thought I looked it up and it was 50. But anyway, it's around that number.
I may have miscounted. That's always a possibility. I will not deny that I might have problems counting.
Here, I'll type in chat what I looked up, and that was the thing.
Oh, you know what? It's counting megas.
Yeah, it says
like counting 2 megas.
So it says like
megas.
50. So it says 53 results, but it's like in brackets 50 species, which is what it should be.
Oh, I lied. Huh. Wonder what I missed. Oh.
I don't know,
So
probably
there's-
seeking, because seeking sucks. There you go. I got my dislike of seeking added in this commentary. That's basically me done for the night. There we go. Yeah, Fire's going up the tower immediately. I don't know. I mean, I don't really think he has to do this, but I mean, it's definitely a reasonable play with 4 non-TM, non-damaging moves in the card, because Flash being an HM does not count as a TM non-damaging move. But there is always a chance you don't have to do this.
Yeah, I mean, with where those goals are, it doesn't hurt to do this. But I don't know that he necessarily needs to do this at the moment. You're right about that.
If his Blastoise was lower level, then I could see this perhaps. Then I think I might agree more with this play. But at level 7, I think he's got a decent chance of being able to take out the level 9 in Falconer's Gym.
Yeah, exactly. He's at a high enough level. He could at least have gone and taken a look at the level 9.
Yeah, I mean, if it's like something terrible, like, I don't know, Raikou with Thunderbolt, then yeah, totally just go up here. But, well, anyway. They're both going up here anyway, so it's not like he's losing anything bad to Herc, really. But yeah, Herc's only at Herc's level 6, so I could definitely see it, you know, pay off more for him at this stage.
Yeah, Herc could use that little bit of extra experience, especially carrying an X4 weakness, even though, as we said before, grass-type moves in this gen aren't strong. I mean, we've got Petal Dance.
Then we got Petal Dance right there. That's
I
from
forgot
level
about
3,
Petal Dance,
and he's dead, so, yeah. Yeah, I did forget about Petal Dance as well.
Petal Dance reminding us that it's a thing, and that it is not
is
something to be trifled with.
Yeah, that's a pretty dangerous one. That's 70 power, which is, you know, still not amazing, but when you're 4 times weak, then it does a lot. But we see Quilava information, so there we go. We have information come up on our screens here for Fire.
Now, if Herc goes all the way up here, he'll see that same information. He is not. He's just getting me. No, he's got to revive the Amistar. I like.
Yeah. So I don't know if he's going to come back up here immediately or if he's just going to come back here later. Berry juice.
Naturally,
of course it's not on the
berry
card.
juice.
Of course it's not on the card, dude. Why would it be? Oh, Flash is also on the card. I forgot. I didn't even see that. Good job, mate. Okay. Well, it makes more sense they come up here then.
Well, yeah.
For actually, if Flash is actually directly on the card.
I was gonna say. I
forgot.
They're both in good positions.
Oh my gosh. Look, I mean, wait, you've got the excuse of having been up for 24 hours. I've got the excuse of being past midnight. It's fine. We can do no wrong this commentary.
Fair enough. I was gonna say, I know we're keeping you up past your bedtime.
No, it's okay. It's okay. My bedtime's a bit later than this generally.
Yeah, my bedtime was about like 17 hours ago.
It's a small answer. Alright. This is going to take a lot of hits from this Amistar, but fortunately, this doesn't look like it can do very much back.
I think well, no, never mind. I was gonna say something, and then it wouldn't matter because.
Oh no, he gets crit!
That's
That's so unlucky! Because it was doing like, it was doing very little, and he was only doing like 5 damage. He just gets crit on, worst possible turn. Man, he might just go with abuse. He might be seeing this as a sign, or not. Okay, well he's getting experience on. If Typhlosion can live, he'll get experience on this. Maybe it'll learn something good. I don't know.
What did I just miss on Fireside? It was a double knockout.
I don't know. Oh, it was? Oh, I
Yeah.
missed that. Huh. Yeah, I have no idea.
Oh man, that's not good. Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter because it's in the past now, but I mean, that's experience that both players missed out on.
Yeah, I mean, if that Typhlosion had learned like Flamethrower, it would have been like, oh my gosh, Herc's a god gamer, but unfortunately, just Nightshade.
How does he do it? Meanwhile, Fire having no problems with the second trainer in Faulkner's gym.
Rollout. It's runnable.
Everything weak to water on that guy. And here we go. Herc still firewall.
Yeah, can't really hit. Yeah, he's firewalled against fire. Dang, dude. What a life.
Meanwhile, Fire, so far, no problem. Ooh, that could be interesting.
There we go, that's also on the card.
That zapped us with Stab Thunder.
Wow! Whoa, okay.
Okay, got the range.
He's alright though.
Oh my god.
Man, no, okay, well, it's kind of, it's a good thing he did Sprout Tower then, because gave him enough bulk to take that pretty nicely, but Herc, on the other hand, he's not going to have the same levels as Fire or the same bulk. He's might just have to hope for a miss on Thunder.
We'll see what happens. This is gonna be awfully dicey for Herc here.
Yeah.
I mean, he's having enough trouble with the Aerodactyl as it is.
Yeah, I mean, he's just like, these are some Conra B strats right here. Flipping, got to train a team of 6 equally. I've been playing Pokemon for 16 years or whatever, and I know what I'm talking about.
Could be Mike strats. I complete the game with a full Pokedex. If you need help, let me know. Shoutouts to our boy Cool Trainer Mike.
I mean, working towards completing a Pokedex, I mean, they'll kind of be doing that this card if they want to get 30 own. Oh yeah, and Fire the Peaceful Legendary, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I completely spaced on that one.
It's an easy goal to just completely forget that's on the card, because, you know, you generally just beat a legendary anyway at some point. I mean, it's not generally a card you have, a goal you have a problem with.
Alright, we're gonna see how Herc deals with the Zapdos here as Fire makes his way down Route 32. He's gotta get past this pincer first. He's got Secret Fire for the pincer, so that shouldn't be a problem.
Oh, we have Pincer as well. There you go. We've got a bunch of info here.
Level 10 for it. Let's see what we've got.
How much is that doing? It is killing.
Oh, it is a one-hit KO. Jesus Christ.
He's very dead. Okay, but he's got the Typhlosion, who, well, doesn't die in one hit. There's that. Needs some flinches, though.
He was speed tied with the Zapdos, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. Let's see then. What can this Mew do? Dodge a Thunder and miss a Fire Blast.
Well, Mew should be. Yeah, the Mew will be able to stand up to it at least and survive a fun. Oh my God! I almost spoke too soon.
Okay, well, who's Herc's main again?
I've lost all track of it. This has gotten absolutely chaotic.
He's got 2 Pokemon at level 9 and 1 at level 10.
Meanwhile, Fire wasting no time has made it to Azalea. Now he didn't equip the scope lens. Interesting choice. Like I would have imagined he'd throw the scope lens on.
Yeah, seems like the sort of thing you just put on, get some nice crits. Yeah.
Or you throw it on and you play like me and get exactly 0 crits the rest of the run.
Well, I mean, it's better than... Yeah, but I mean, you might as well cook something. Either that or some kind of status healing berry.
Alright, so Fire did pick up the Apricorn, so that way he can pick up his free ball from Kurt when the clock rolls over to Sunday.
Yep. That'll be a fast ball, assuming he doesn't pick one up randomly in the out in the field. So that basically gives you a guaranteed way of getting 5 balls. You get the Pokeball, Great Ball. You can buy Great Balls, you can buy Ultra Balls and Blackthorn. You get the Lure Ball from Kurt, and then you get the Fast Ball from the Apricorn you give Kurt. But usually you just pick up random Pokeballs from the ground anyway. I mean, you don't have to get, like, the Ultra Ball, for example.
Yeah, exactly. If you can save the... Especially if you find yourself in a situation like with this card where maybe you don't need to get black glasses, given its position, you could possibly skip a trip into Blackthorn, so...
Yeah, maybe.
Oh boy, the Zapdos is back.
Oh my gosh.
We should have to remind the runners to blame Oro for the card when we're done. We do get Lickitung information though, and Herc did pick up a Love Ball, so we do have, as we said, a free way to find
a Mewtwo on this route. I think Herc might catch this and check its set.
Yeah.
Like his Pokemon are pretty low level, and yeah, you could definitely just main switch to the Mewtwo at this point, considering what you've got at the moment. So we saw Hyper Beam, that was about it. Confusion. Okay, that's good enough, dude. Stab Confusion, Mewtwo, yeah, alright, I'll take that.
Now the only thing he has to contend with is the slow experience curve that the legendaries carry.
Yeah. You might also do some fishing. I know he likes to do some fishing strats, and especially with what he has right now, you might just want to see what the level 10 that he fishes up is. He has an Espeon, that could also be good, except it's only level 4, so forget that. Well, he's gonna check it anyway.
I mean, it has Ice Punch.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It has Fire Punch, too.
Okay.
What is this?
This is like budget Omastar at the moment.
Meanwhile, Fire's finished Slowpoke well.
Oh yeah, Evolution's on the card. I forgot. Okay, so that's good. Hook's already got one then. That goal can definitely mess you up if you get unlucky. And it is in the corner, so it's pretty important. Oh, there's a park ball there too. I don't think Fire picked that one up. So Herc's already got 3 of his 5 balls.
So Fire went left twin and got no information from it. We'll see if Herc ends up taking the right twin, hoping to find different information than Fire. But we'll see.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen him make that play in the past, but you never know, I suppose. I think... Wait, what? I don't think that's the right... No. No, you did not win the bug catching contest, not yet. Oh, because he got the Sunstone. I see. It was... I see what he did there.
You cheeky guy.
Spiro. Some more information. Just gotta level that to 20 and you can get Firo, so 20 is, is perfectly reasonable level to get a Spiro you find in the wild too. No matter what its level really, thanks to the black and white experience curve. If they're at lower level, you slap an experience share on it, they get more experience than if they were a bit higher level, so getting it to 20 is not generally too bad.
Alright, Fire's going to give us our first look at Rival 2. We're going to want to see some sort of information on him. Both runners will share that information. The Kadabra here to start, not helping anybody.
Nope. We've already seen that before anyway, so... Yeah, nothing new there. Stellaby. Dies to Megahorn.
And Herc has found his old friend. Now he's much better equipped to deal with it. And does get the confusion and the self-inflicted damage.
Nice,
deal with that Zapdos without a problem.
Jeez, you look at these Pokemon, like Herc is 10 levels behind Fire on his main at the moment. That's gotta hurt. So it looks like Fire is, he's been skipping a few items recently. I guess there's not really much on the there's not really anything on the card that well, every item that's on the card you can get like in a guaranteed way. So like the black glasses will be in Dark Cave, charcoal you can get from Azalea Town, from from this kid in the forest after you do all this stuff. And yeah, there's not a great deal that you'd like to pick up, but there's some things in your way that could be useful, like some revives or a type of Pokeball or something.
Yeah, I mean, it's not it's not a terrible idea to opt to skip these items. He is going to go out of the way for the headbutt TM, probably.
It's a nice find here from Herc. He's found a Hoothoot, so he can. You can just catch that, and you'll be able to evolve that to Noctowl eventually. That evolves at level 20 as well, just like Spearow does. And yeah, in the meantime, and also Fire finds a Clefairy, which is another nice find. You can just Moonstone that and get Clefable.
Well, Herc's not going to have to go pick up the headbutt TM if he wanted it. His Mewtwo has just learned it, so...
Yeah, I mean, it's likely he will anyway, just for the 20 plus different TMs goal. But he doesn't have to. There are more than 20 TMs in Johto. I don't know exactly how many there are. I know there is always the risk that you... Because I think like, what was it? I think 2 of the TMs in the random pool are like, can be basically any TM, so they could double them up in that sense. I haven't actually counted how many TMs there are in the region though.
You said you have?
No, I haven't.
Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, well, enlighten us. Give us that number, man.
No, I don't know. I don't know.
Oh wow, that
Hey,
fire.
hey, that works. So yeah, you can just catch that and evolve that into whatever the heck he wants, and if he finds another one, you can do it twice, and that'll be that goal.
He's already picked up a Firestone, if I recall correctly, too. So.
Yeah, that's right. You picked that up in Islands Forest, so that's nice and easy. And look, there's another one. Well, easiest goal of his life, right there. Assuming he gets in.
Herc did go left twin, so we're not going to see a divergence of information there, unfortunately.
So we're gonna get a different stone in here, presumably. He already has his Firestone, just has to get a Water or Thunderstone. And yeah, also the Moonstone for the Clefairy he caught. I imagine he'll not want to use the Moonstone right now. Maybe try and throw Herc off the scent a bit. But
Yeah.
I mean, I say that, but he could have just caught the fairy anywhere. So I don't know how much it would really matter.
I think holding off here is the right play.
Yeah, I think
just
so
in case he doesn't stumble into that Clefairy. Because I mean, what are the chances that Herc doesn't repel through Ilex Forest? Honestly.
Well, I don't know, because he didn't repel through 32. So I mean, I'm not entirely sure what Herc's going to do. I don't think he'll repel. I think he'll, he might get a few encounters. Or he might repel through the whole thing. I mean, it's difficult to say. But he doesn't really know. He can probably safely assume he's behind with all the main switching he's been doing. But he doesn't really
Yeah.
have much of an indicator where Fire is right now, so he doesn't really know, oh man, I have to rush this or anything like that. Okay, there's a Vaporeon right there. He doesn't even need this. But he'll try and catch it anyway. I mean, this could probably win actually, because Vaporeon has massive HP.
Yeah, this is a really good option to win the bug catching contest.
Yeah, like HP is the most important stat for the bug catching contest, because it's like, I think the score like is it takes like your flat stats, but then it also takes 4 times your HP. But Vaporeon is not being very cooperative right now, and it's lost a bit of HP, so that's going to make its point suffer a little bit. So we'll give it a bit of a lesser chance of winning, but I think it's still got a decent chance. Another one? Are you kidding me?
The evolutions all over
Oh
the
my
place here.
goodness! Well, that goal was free. Holy moly! He can just catch this and mark it off right now. Doesn't even need to use the stones. if it gets in, I mean, Blastoise is actually perilously close to death at the moment.
Yeah, one more solid hit's gonna knock this Blastoise out. Well, so far it's kind of playing nice though.
We
It
saw
looks like he's
Fire
not
Blast
hitting the ball.
miss from Mew on Celebi as it was charging up a Solar Beam. Ah, man. I give it almost saves the day. Main switch again?
Fire ends up having to take a reset here on the bug catching contest.
Yeah, he okay, so he's gonna use the stone here just so he can deposit the Clefairy and make room in his party, I guess.
Actually, I think if I'm him, I'm actually holding off on depositing that. Or no, not holding off on depositing it, but yeah, like this is a good play. Like, especially if you like can win the bug catching contest this go around. Like that.
Also,
could-
Eevee has 3 non-TM, non-damaging moves, so that's nice.
well, that's an
very
easy.
good. Yeah, you can just teach Flash to that, and that's that goal right there. Yeah, and Pokemon with 4 non-TM, non-damaging moves, that can definitely be a problem goal. So yeah, all he has to do is teach over Icy Wind.
Fire gonna take attempt number 2 at the bug catching contest. This time, hopefully, with 100% less dying.
There's a
Nope.
Vaporeon again. What level? Oh, okay, yeah, 18
That's
level.
a guaranteed winner.
That's 100% victory. I mean, I cannot see any way that level 18 Vaporeon would not win the contest.
Meanwhile, Herc has made it past rival and is now in possession of his cut HM, ready to make his way north and try to catch up with Fire here. Looks like Fire's going to check a few more encounter slots here.
Yeah, I don't know. I
on the
mean,
Bug grass.
I don't know. I just don't feel like he really needs much more. He just wants to, I guess, catch Pokemon while he's here, try and get close to 30 owned. But you do run the risk of wasting a bit of time in here, just looking for, searching for slots that don't end up helping you. But Herc finds Moltres in the forest, so yeah, that'll be good. That's something that Fire doesn't have. I mean, he has Zapdos information, but we don't know if that's actually in Johto or anything. Yeah, Fire's just catching random stuff, getting that owned counter up.
With Zapdos and Moltres both know Thunder. Figure that one out.
Man.
And we're gonna find an Articuno, and it's gonna have Thunder, and we're gonna lose our minds collectively. Meanwhile, Herc is running out of Pokeballs here, trying to catch this Moltres.
504 points is the winning score. Oh my goodness.
There we go. He evolves the Eevee into a Flareon, giving him 2 Eevee evolutions.
And he's teaching Flash now. Now, this is interesting because this could definitely make Herc think, wait, did he catch something with 3 non-TM, non-damaging moves in the contest? But we know that's not the case. Because he actually caught that Eevee on Route 34. But yeah, it could definitely. Yeah, I think that was deliberate that he taught it there. Maybe try and throw Herc off a bit, and we'll see if it. Yeah, I don't know. I do think Herc's gonna spend forever in the contest trying to find it, but it's pretty sneaky little play.
Yeah, I do like the play from Fire on this one.
He deposited his cutter. Dang.
It creates enough of a flurry of goals to maybe not just maybe confuse Herc, but maybe kind of put him off his game a little bit. Like you see all of that happening, and you're like, okay, first of all, wow, I knew I was behind, but second of all, like you see those happening, and you're like, all right, now I've got Clefable is probably somewhere either on 35 or in the bug catching contest. And then you're wondering, like, all right, what had 4 non-TM non-damaging moves, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's because he marked Clefable like a ways before he marked win bug catching contest. So I don't know if Herc's really gonna think too much about that one. But I think maybe, but yeah, definitely the non-TM non-damaging. He might be like, oh, geez, what the heck did he do with that one?
Fire in Whitney's gym, ready to take on Whitney. Herc is going to get his bug catching contest rolling here.
Yep. And he's already caught the Espeon, so if he finds the Vaporeon, then he is all set. Or, if he finds the Umbreon as well, because we know that's here too. But the Vaporeon is the thing that looks like it'll actually win the contest. This Umbreon will not win the contest.
Yeah, no, not at level 10, it's not. Herc is going to try to scoop this up for that free Evolutions gold to be completed.
Yep. Oh, we see a ghost on Fireside, so we've got information on almost every Pokemon goal now. Just don't have any info on Onyx Scyther or Fanpy Teddiursa. And there's the Vaporeon. It's only level 10 though. I don't think that's very likely to win, even with Vaporeon's massive HP stat.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. I think it's going to get second at the best.
Yeah, I think I'm not an expert on this, but I feel like level 13's got a decent chance to win, level 12's got maybe an outside chance to win, and then lower than that you're looking a lot less likely. But yeah, hopefully this contest doesn't troll Herc too much and he is able to find something capable of actually winning. 10 Umbreon's not going to do it. He's going to need to find that high level Vaporeon or something else that we haven't seen yet. 18 Umbreon, okay. That I mean, you'd imagine that'll do as well. Doesn't have the same massive HP stats as Vaporeon, but it is level 18. And it does have pretty good stats. But he actually has to catch it before Mewtwo gets taken out. And he's only at 8 HP. far? Okay, he does it. That should definitely win.
Nice. Fire getting the defeat of the 4 trainers out of the way pretty early here.
Well, it is in the middle. Might as well just do it now, I guess, while you're going through here. This Blastoise shouldn't really have a lot of problems with these guys anyways. You might even get some info out of it. He hasn't yet, but there's still 2 more trainers. Well, he's already seen Quilava in Sprout Tower, so... I mean, that'll be info for Herc, though, assuming he decides to do this as well, because he did not go that far at Sprout Tower. Seeing a lot of smoochum in this grass.
The baby blessings would like to come out and play.
Don't know if Herc's really going to appreciate that right now, though.
No, I can't imagine he's going to.
Alright, so Sudowoodo is Nidoking this time. Fire doesn't need to catch anything else for the... You know, just try to fish for the non-TM, non-damaging moves goal. You could have caught it for go towards 30 owned, but you'd probably just want to avoid 30 owned altogether. It takes a while to do.
Yeah, that goal is awfully difficult, especially if you haven't gotten a good head start on it in the early game. It's one of those things, you want to try to avoid it as best you can, but it's not a terrible goal to fall back to in an emergency.
So that was Herc's last regular Pokeball, so he will not want to use his other balls because he wants to keep them for the 5 different types of Pokeball. So I don't know if he's gonna just buy some in the department store or if he's gonna hold on until Akrutique. Because you kind of want to, you know, at least have some balls for trying to catch the Sudowoodo in case it's something that's on the card that you can't find anywhere else.
Yeah, in case that Sudowoodo is a monster. Well, I mean, I don't think it gets much monstrous than this Mewtwo though, but.
So we saw Donphan on Fire Screen. Breed stress.
That was the most disappointing ASMR I've ever heard in my life.
It wasn't supposed to be ASMR.
Well, he whispered it, so it was kinda.
Okay, I'll try again. Breed stress. I don't know if my mic even picked that up, to be honest.
Oh, it did. I caught you.
Okay.
Shoutouts to this being a variety commentary team. Ladies and gentlemen, we can in fact do it all. Hire us for all of your children's birthday parties.
Miracle Gengar completely
Yeah,
wrecking Herc there. Oh my goodness.
that is super unfortunate. Herc has had no luck anywhere in this ROM, with the exception of finding the Mewtwo.
Yeah.
And even then...
If that Mewtwo had been like one level higher, he would have had no problems at all. But, man. And now his option to take out Umbreon is like to flipping 5-hit it with Headbutt, it looks like. Well, he's going to probably finish off with Hyper Beam. Probably finish off from here. But he gets Frozen Solid. Okay, good, amazing. Just what he wanted.
Boy, Oro is not going to hear the end of this one.
He gets frozen again! Immediately after curing it! Oh my goodness!
Can I use the Fire Stone to heal Freeze? I love it, thank you, Herc. Unbelievable. Not frozen.
Oh wow, he's just trying to click that Hyper Beam and take that Umbreon out, but he's just... Frozen. He ran out of ice beams and just going for tackle and karate chop now? Wow.
This is insane.
This is crazy. Is he out of healing items?
He's out of healing items.
He's out. He's dead. He died because he got frozen twice by ice beam and never thawed out the second time. Goodness me. Well,
to be fair, all I could think is oh, actually, we'll hold that thought. We've got the beast coming up here.
Yeah, I don't actually have audio on this, so you guys will have to help me.
I think Suicune was Meowth, actually.
Wait, how do you have audio on this? I don't have audio on my one.
If you're watching the comm stream, double check the audio settings for it. That's working just fine.
Oh. I thought it was just a feature. I just refreshed and I got audio now, but I've missed the cries. Oh well. Rip me.
I'm pretty sure Suicune was a Meowth.
Okay.
Actually, hearing the Tangela on screen, I think the Entei might have been Tangela.
Oh really?
Yeah, it was similar. It was very close. I'm really not good with cries, guys. I do apologize. Garf is usually my go-to.
I didn't realize that the restream actually did have audio, and I don't know, it wasn't working for some reason.
Shoutouts to our restreamer and ROM maker, Norestra, for giving me the log. Let's find out what they are.
All right.
Okay, Suicune's a horsey, so I wasn't even close.
Good.
Raikal's Onyx, and Entei is in fact Tangela.
What? So both the roamers are on the card?
Yup. Oh my gosh.
And we do not have any info on Onyx or Scyther yet. So if they find, if one of them were to find that, oh my gosh, that could be a huge swing.
I don't know how good Herc is with cries. Like, I think Fire's pretty good with cries, but how good is Herc with cries?
I have no idea.
See, I was trusting you on this one, man. You drop it. You're letting me down here, man.
I'm sorry.
No audio. You left me to try to figure out the cries, man. What are we doing, man?
It worked out. See, you're all right. I like how Herc finds another Hoothoot in the wild, like a higher level one than he got before. Yeah, this is the second Haunter we've seen in Morty's gym. What kind of randomizer?
Dude, it's insane. Like, what is this? We do have plenty of ghost type information, at least. We've seen half the ghost types that exist.
Yep, it's true. I mean, actually, this card has been pretty generous with info, really.
Yeah, it's actually been... The ROM and the card have both worked very nicely together.
We think. I mean,
So far.
we haven't seen a dex check yet, so I guess we can't be completely certain about that.
I'm thinking Tangela is only the Entei and Lickitung is stuck in Mount Silver.
Sounds pretty good to me. That'd be great if they had to actually chase down the roamer as to get Tangela. That'd be great.
Lord.
I would love that.
Hashtag roamer strats. Let's go.
Because I don't think I've seen that have to be a strat. I don't think I've seen that be a strat in the tournament yet, and I would like to see it here.
Oh my gosh. It just waits until top 6.
This is top. Yeah. This is top 6. You'll see roamer strats. Top 2, and we'll see breed strats. Just kidding. That'll never happen, guys. Just give up right now. Never.
Yeah,
Breed strats will never be a thing.
The dream of breed strats died once we got out of the first round, folks. Try as we might to get them to do it.
Fire's not even. I kind of think that Fire should be like repelling through here and at least trying for the roamer.
Yeah,
he's not doing that though.
Yeah, I agree with you. That would have been the right play there. Try to find the roamer just by happenstance as you go through the route.
So, like we say, either one is a goal. Onyx or Tangela.
Now, to be fair, he could have checked his Pokedex to see if Tangle was on that route at the moment.
Speaking of checking Pokedex, we see a dex check on Herc's side. Lickitung is... Okay, that's a decent
43
spot.
in Dark Cave, that's not bad. This is Losers Round 7.
Lava Tin Tower. Okay, well that's garbage.
It is very late in the tournament. We are talking top 6 at this point.
Pincer, I didn't see the second place. It was Mount Morton somewhere else, but I didn't see the second place. It was somewhere off to the, in the water and between Olivine and Cianwood, but I didn't see if it was Whirl Islands or on an actual route.
Actually, now I think about it, this is actually top 5, technically. Since Kizaron has advanced, and we're down to 5. It is a top 6 bracket match. I'm just rambling, my apologies. Alright, so Fire picks up some Super Repel, so we should, he'll repel through here at least, and see if maybe one of those roamers shows up on the water.
Can they be on the water in this game?
I thought they could. Maybe I'm wrong.
I thought that might have been like the remakes, but not this one. Gengar, oh jeez, okay, Gengar's not possible. All right. Tin Tower, Whirl Islands. Well, I mean, I guess Whirl Islands is possible, but I don't think.
Yeah.
Well, I don't really think we're gonna see a Whirl Islands dip.
Nah, I'd be shocked.
Yeah,
That'd be absolutely insane. No catch a Pokemon in Lugia's room on the card. And we're talking, it's 60 something slots.
I think it's 65 and like 66 if you count the Lugia, but you're not gonna be able to get the Lugia because you have to go to Kanto and get the Silver Wing for that.
Hey man, Kanto strats could be a thing.
I don't think we've seen that this tournament either, have we? Well, I guess unless you count Tojo Falls.
Ah, good old Paradox strats.
Yeah.
The goal, the strat's so fun, they got their own goal. Oh my gosh.
When are my strats going to be made a goal? Don't burn, paralyze, or poison Sudowoodo. That'd be a good square,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, don't status the Sudowoodo. and it has to be done status of Pseudo Widow and do the catch tutorial.
Yeah.
It's a two-parter. You have to make sure
I
you
see.
do both.
Okay, I gotcha. Well, Fire getting a bit of free shenanigans of his own on his screen, but he's able to break through it faster than Herc did.
This Fire is an entire gym and a half ahead, technically, if you factor in the Kimono Girls and the rival fight and everything. It's like a gym and a half.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Fire's gonna like beat this gym before Herc even steps into Morty's gym.
He might beat this gym before Herc steps into Burn Tower at this rate. I mean, it'll be close. Don't get me wrong, it'll be close, but he's for sure going to finish this gym before Herc gets to Morty's gym.
Yeah, I mean, Herc did find a Mewtwo, but that was level 7 on Route 32. It was like pretty late, really. He was having trouble with all 3 of his mains at the time, with his Omastar, Mew, and Typhlosion, like none of them really being a clear winner at that stage. And so he found that Mewtwo at level 7 and decided to main switch to it, which I think was the right call. It's just, I mean, even with a Mew like Confusion, you're not really going to want to turn down Mewtwo. It's just been a bit, it still hasn't really caught up in levels, ever since then. It's, what's it, level 22 right now? I mean, I guess that's alright, but you kind of want to be a little higher at this point in the game.
Yeah.
He does have Surf now, though, so that's a nice... That's now his most powerful move.
Fire surviving this fight with 8 HP.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's gonna get his Chuck fight started before...
Eevee's here as well. Oh man, but Herc has no reason to catch this now. And we know that the Eevee has 3 non-TM, non-damaging moves.
Well, if they're going for 30 Pokemon owned, we could... There's the likelihood of them having... Of one of them that Herc catches having 3 non-TM, non-damaging moves is still relatively high, so...
Yeah, I mean, I hope it's not one of those goals that, you just can't find to save his life, because that can definitely happen sometimes if you get unlucky.
There we go. And Fire has his Storm Badge. Herc's still on Rival 3 here, just getting started with it, really. Rival 3, least threatening rival so far.
Oh, Scizor, breed strats.
Yeah, right. Alright, Fire starting up the Useem fight so he can get the Encounter Suicune on Route 42 goal done.
Just a reminder, what we're seeing on Herc's screen, that we know that the roamers are... I forget you said which was which you said, but the roamers are Tangela and Onyx, and they're both on the card. So if he identifies those, then he might be... Well, it'll be interesting to see when he goes on Route 38, whether he looks repels and looks in the grass for a bit and sees if the little Forcey shows up for him.
Alright, Fire has picked up Fly HM. Taking his time to teach Fly and Sweet Scent to start getting his catch strats ready to go.
Mm-hmm. He's going back to Violet right away.
Looks like he's gonna be picking up some escape ropes here. And Pokeballs, yeah.
Okay.
That would help too.
He's gonna come down here, get another TM while he's here. TM05, nice and free. Yeah, I mean, nothing he decks does around here, so he can't, unfortunately, like pair that with what he was doing. But well, he never triggered Bill in here, so I guess he's doing that now. Maybe Bill will have something nice if he decides to check.
He's heading right back for the tower. I was
he's
grabbing the
getting
TM.
more TMs, yeah. This is great. This is great and all, but 20 different TMs is not going to help him unless he actually, you know, runs into Onyx or Scyther or Phanpy or Teddiursa. Which, he doesn't have any concrete information on yet. I've seen a Ghastly as well, so that's on route 31.
He sees the disappointment that is the Gengar.
Haunter is
And the
nice
Haunter.
path, okay.
Go get yourself a Ghastly kit.
But at least, you know, Ghastly's... Yeah, route 31 has 10 slots. We got the water and the grass. And yeah, Quilava, Toon Tower. Not going to be able to do that. Tangle's also on 31, okay.
That Tangle of location on 31 has got to be the Roamer.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
he's
of course.
He's gonna end up going there and not finding it. And...
Oh, yeah, well, it depends if he identified it as a rover and, like, realizes... Okay, so yeah, Will Island was the other place for Finster, okay.
I think Fire's enough of a meme lord that he'll know the Wiggly Woo memes to have figured out that it's a Roamer.
I like how you're basing it on... how much of a meme lord is this guy?
Exactly. Listen, man, when it comes to certain Pokemon, being a meme lord pays off. You know it, I know it.
I mean, I can't even say you're wrong.
The Tangela knows it. The Jinx from earlier in the ROM knows it.
Celebi's here, but yeah. We've seen Mewtwo, Mew, and Celebi collectively. But that goal is not on the card this time.
Listen, man. This ROM has been meme heaven so far, and if I could just see a Shuckle, I'd be happy. This would be the perfect ROM for like all time.
We got plenty of time yet. Plenty of time to find Shuckle still. Oh, look
wow,
at
he finds a Lickitung.
Hey, there it is. Route 43, and yep, second encounter. Good stuff.
It was a pretty easy find.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't think did Fire dex the Lickitung? I know Herc did.
Not sure.
I might have missed that in his dex checks. Meanwhile, Dear
It's not going
Diary.
in there.
Dear Diary, today Lickitung would not stay in a ball. I was not happy. The end. Alright, Fire has picked up his Lickitung.
Herc didn't repel through here either. I really thought that one of them would have repelled through here. He hasn't healed Prowls from his Mewtwo, so he's having trouble running away from these things.
Alright, I'm holding out hope. I think we're going to see it again. We'll get it twice in the tournament. The shiny will be a shuffle. Let's go. Oh. Oh, that's funny. Roll that 9 over to a 0. You've got the right TM. All right, let's see what the shiny is here.
See if I can identify it before it comes on screen. Oh, that's
Blossom?
No, that's a Meryl.
Oh, it's Emerald.
Oh, that's
bad.
disgusting. Oh my goodness.
No, it's not. It's gold. Look at it. It's fantastic.
I don't know. That's I'm not a fan of that color.
You kneel before the golden aqua bunny.
It's dead.
And it's dead. Alright. Fire is no longer part of the Cool Kids Club. He killed the golden aqua bunny and I am not happy. Alright, so anyway, back on track. Fire is going to pick up all of his junk from Lance here. This wonderful ROM allowing us to skip the rocket sequence.
Yeah.
And not have to put up with that.
Yeah, the rocket sequence was. Yeah, I mean, thank goodness for that because, like, if you don't know this game particularly well, the rocket sequence is basically just you plowing through tons of underleveled rockets for about half an hour or something. I don't know. Well, I don't know how. Maybe not half an hour in like speed choice, but it's a long time in the glitchless speedrun. So Krabby for Rhydon, that's not on the card unfortunately for Herc, so the trade probably not paying off, but unless it happened to have the non-TM, non-damaging moves. Where's he going?
Herc is biking back to Akushi.
Is he fly skipping? Is this man fly skipping? Is that what's going on here? He's fly skipping with Encounter Suicune on Route 42 on the card. I guess he just because he feels he's behind. I don't know, Herc. I don't know, Herc. I can't. Not sure I can agree with this. Yeah, he definitely looks like he's skipping fly. But I mean, I don't think Fire has a pass at the moment, so I don't like with everything that's shown up in the decks and not being in like great spots or anything. Yeah. Did he dex the Spearow? I can't even remember if I dexed the Spearow.
I don't remember if he.
I don't have anything written down for that, but I'm not sure if he can like do that goal or not at the moment. It's like trying to see like if he has any kind of path at the moment. He's probably going to need TM20. He's really going to want that, I think, at the moment, because that would give him column 4 and row 3, assuming that Zapdos is in a gettable spot. I don't think he's dex checked everything yet, which is a bit strange. But he's going to check the TM in here. $22.
Dang, too many 2s. Not enough 0s. Fire is going to head for Blackthorn now.
Yep. Is he gonna repel through here? It doesn't look like it. Maybe he'll run into that Haunter. I don't even remember what was in Mount Mortar, but I think there was like at least one thing that the Herc Dex that was in here, but there's no guarantee that he'd be able to get to it because there are some areas around water that are locked behind waterfall.
Yeah, the entire second floor, the back part of it's going to be walled off to him behind the waterfall.
So yeah, but this definitely looks like a play born out of desperation for Herc. Just feels like, you know, Fire has got a big lead on him story-wise, so he feels he has to take this kind of risk.
Meanwhile, Ice Path is crawling with Ampharos.
But like, if you really want to give up and counter Suicune on Route 42, that's... I mean, with that on the card, this is a huge gamble, like more than usual to fly skip.
Well, no swag boulders for Fire, unfortunately.
Dang, yeah, Fire is like, he needs more info really to have any kind of path.
Wrong, potentially on the card TM.
Like, if he gets TM20, I think he does have a path if he finds TM20.
Yeah, I think he's one Pokemon or TM20 away from having what he needs to finish. And he's gonna head right for the black glasses. No reason to dilly-dally in Blackthorn. He is going to teach Flash here. This doesn't feel confident enough in the pathing in there.
It's fair enough. I mean, this is a much harder to get. It's much harder to navigate in the dark to get Black Glass than it is to get to Lugia's room in Whirl Islands, for example. You can't just hit a wall and then hold another direction. You have to kind of, take specific numbers of steps in certain directions, so that you can like go down these ladders. It's not too bad, but you have to, you kind of have to know what you're doing.
There we go. Black glasses for Fire.
I think he's going to check the TM as well while he's here. TM50. Okay.
Well,
yeah, that's a. He can skip. Yeah, he can skip getting. He can skip giving Canyon to the guy outside Dark Cave now. At the very least.
Yeah, at this point, you're beat. We're keeping Kenya.
Yeah, that Charcoal presumably checks a Slowpoke well TM at this point as well. He wants that TM20 for sure.
I almost made
He's texting
it.
And it's definitely gettable. 44.
44, not a bad spot for it. I mean, it's 10 encounter slots, which isn't too bad, actually. I almost made a comment about Herc biking back from the Hidden Power house, but then I remembered Fly Skip was the thing. still don't know how I feel about this on this particular ROM. Knowing that, again, like, Encounter Suicune on 42 is on the card.
Yeah, I mean, I just feel like with the info they have is pretty patchy at the moment, so it just seems like every goal is really important for them. They don't really have the luxury of being able to pick their path at the moment. And he's giving Kenya away anyway, despite already having 50.
Yeah, he might have forgotten that was what that was.
Well, I mean, at the very least, it does make a space in his party, although not that he really needs that. He finds Bayleaf here! Okay, well that was lucky.
Huge.
That's really lucky, oh my goodness. Yeah, we had no info on it on that because the only thing we'd seen was Collab. We hadn't even seen the previews, I don't think. And yeah, Bayleaf just shows up here. Very nice.
He's seen the Spearow. He has a path to finish, as long as the Spearow's in a good spot.
I don't know if he's. Yeah, I don't think he's checked it. I think he was looking. He was looking for Ghastly, I thought, on that route, but he's he's gotten straight out of there. So
he's heading for the ruins of Alpha Puzzles.
Okay. Well,
which I don't.
Fine, yeah.
Which I don't think I agree with this. I think I would have stayed there, gotten the Ghastly, and then gone to do this.
I mean, I kind of like leaving this for later, just because, you know, you always know you can do. But if you luck into some Pokemon while looking for something else, you might be able to skip this. And doing the Alpha puzzles takes a while. Yeah,
he could always stumble into something else that would help him out a little bit more than the ruins of Alpha puzzles.
Yeah, I mean, like, once you definitely have your path, and you know, you're like, I don't know, you're one goal away and it's ruins of Alpha puzzles or something, then sure, yeah, do ruins of Alpha puzzles. But when there's still a chance that while you're looking for something, you're looking to something else that can shorten the amount of time you need to do the bingos, I think I'd rather do that than just do the Alpha puzzles. He's got to put that one a bit low there, that wing. But he'll figure that out. Yeah.
Yeah, he figures it out almost immediately. When he sees that piece that he wants to put there doesn't quite fit. So looking at it, Fire's path to finish should be columns 1 and 5, columns 1 and 5, rows 1 and 5, and TLBR.
Yep, sounds good.
Just a box with a line through it, like pick up the spare. And right now, he's in a position where if he does that, he would not waste a single goal to get there.
Yeah, this is assuming that he can get Spearow, which he doesn't have the Hoothoot info that... Because Herc caught the... He caught the Hoothoot... where did he catch the Hoothoot? I think it was in Slowpoke Well, I think. He caught the Hoothoot in Slowpoke Well. And then he also saw it in National Park. Fire doesn't have that info, but he does have Spearow information, but I don't think he's looked it up yet. No, he's got two of them the wrong way around in the Zolmanite. The one next to the eye and the one below it, he just needs to swap those and he'll be fine. Yeah, he's got it, easy. Good stuff.
That's my least favorite puzzle. I always screw that one up.
Yeah, it's like the one next to the eye, it looks a bit weird, like, why is there no second eye there? It looks a little odd, but
yeah, you expect it to be like a head-on shot and it's a profile.
I think Herc's looking for Lickitung on this route, and he's not getting the same luck that Fire did. Fire was able to find it within 2 encounters. Herc has not found it within 2 encounters, let's just say. He's found a whole bunch of stuff that isn't on the card. Fire's third puzzle. He's just got the Kabuto to go.
Fire is
There it
close.
is. There's the Lickitung.
Herc having a heck of a time with the Lickitung. It does finally get in the ball.
Yep, there we go. Now what's your next move, Herc?
I
What are
think
you
my
gonna
next,
do next?
I think my next move is groaning as I see Fire mark the 4 runes of Alpha levels.
Yeah.
Now,
So he should look for his ghost, I think. Yeah, I think I think that's what he's doing. I think he's going back to 31, trying to find the Ghastly. Yeah. And there it is.
There it is.
Okay. Well, that didn't take long.
Ghastly, we're gonna have to ask you to get in the ball there, friend. Hey, it worked. Look at that.
Look at that. All he has to do is ask nicely.
Does that make me a medium? Do I have psychic powers? When did this happen?
I don't know. I think. I don't know. It probably started when you gave yourself such a mystical sounding name.
Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Anyway,
Mystical.
Fire picking up the.
We can call you Mystical Sticks. How about that? Does that sound good?
I don't think I've ever wanted to headbutt somebody through a headset so much before. Alright, let's see what
Please,
Zapdos
I'm sure you've heard much worse butcherings of your name than that.
Oh yeah,
Biro is in Slowpoke. Wow, phenomenal.
I
at
get
least it's
Mr.
gettable.
Mixel picks. I get the Superman villain Mr. Mixel picks. It's terrible. It feels bad, man. Yeah, all he needs is this Zapdos and not Talfiro to be done.
So you look for us there. Yeah, he was obviously hoping, hey, maybe I'll run into like a nice Noctowl Fairy or something while I'm looking for the Zapdos, but if not, I mean, Slowpoke well is 20 slots, but it's at least gettable. It's at least gettable, and I think he'll still go for it, despite Slowpoke well not being in the greatest place.
Yeah, see a couple slots, head over for the grass. Right play here. You found a hollow. It's not the right bird.
I've seen a lot of I've seen a fair few birds recently, but not the one we want. I guess that's not really a bird, is it? It flies, but it's not a bird.
No, I would believe that as the opposite of a bird. We're talking predator versus prey at this point.
Yeah. Dude, Dragonair has little wings on its head. Does that make it a bird?
Blastoise
like
has cannons coming out of his back. Does that make him a tank? No, seriously, asking for a friend?
I don't know. I think he's more of a wall in competitive terms.
So he caught the Dragonair. Is he, I guess, looking at the trade, maybe?
I guess. I don't really know if he needs to do that. I think it seems like a bit of a waste of time, but I don't know, I guess he just figured since it was there, might as well.
There you go.
Catch
There's
it.
another flying
See if it
type
helps
for you.
with.
There's more
Blastoise
birds.
being asleep, skipping cry strats. These are the high level plays right here. Well, now it's Fire's turn to get trolled a bit on something he's looking for.
Shoutouts to Slugma and Mad Cargo for both being on this route.
I thought it was Mac B was the first thing he saw.
I thought he also saw a Mad Cargo on the water. Was I wrong?
I thought that was a Mac B.
Nah.
Unless he saw both.
Yeah, no, I thought he saw both.
Oh, did he? Okay then. Has Herc gotten lost? No, he has not gotten lost. He knows where he's going. He knows where he's going. Or does he? Is that gonna look at? Well, okay. So yeah, the Sparrow is in Slowpoke Well. And the Zapdos is here. And
Yep.
the Union Cave, which he's not gonna want to go to because that's got 30 slots. Look, it's Mewtwo again.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay, yeah,
Mad
you're
Cargo
right.
on the water.
Macargo's here too. So we've seen Magby and Macargo on the water.
So it looks like it's definitely Zapdos is definitely one of the 10% encounters. It's frustrating when it gets down to this.
Yep.
Yeah, down to the last slot on both spots. It's a 50-50.
He's just out of there. Just like, maybe I'll find a bird while looking for Spearow.
Wow, he pieced out.
Yeah, I mean, I guess can't really blame him.
No, not at all. Now, where did Herc find the Moltres? Was that in Ilex?
Yeah, that was an Alex Forest. There's no Fire doesn't have any reason to go to Ilex.
Yeah, he is.
So
Yeah, he has no information on it. He has only the Zapdos to work off of. Yep, Starmie, we get it. You're the 60. We would like to see something else now. Meanwhile, Herc going for these looks like for the 30 Pokemon owned, and he's been put on a timer by the Sunflora.
He's got it, eh?
As soon as I say that, he catches it.
So Starmie Chanty on the first floor, and Fire is going to check the ground encounters for a bit. Ground slot through it, see if he finds what he's looking for here. Well, probably like once he gets to the ladder.
There's the Hoot.
Okay. Well, he was looking for Spearow, but this will definitely do.
Hoot and Spear are both in Slowpoke Well.
Yep.
That's. Well, I mean, we knew the Hoot was there, but like, geez, that's funny. That's just nonsense.
Alright, so he'll need to raise that 14 levels if he wants to get the knockdown. And he's just going to do that right now and hope to get some more legendary bird info from Mahogany
Nice.
Jim, maybe? No, he's just
Now
coming
he's
straight
heading
back.
back to 44.
Nah, he just really... Yeah, okay, fair enough. I mean, he knows it's here. He just... has to get lucky.
He just has to find the last 2 encounter slots out here.
I don't know. I mean, I do feel like since you know you have to... Well, I mean... Well, I think... Because he only got, like... I think Medic was suggesting he's only got 1 slot in the water and 1 slot in the ground left. So, like, unless he runs into the one that isn't the Zapdos and it turns out to be something on the card, I feel like he might be better served just getting the experience on the Hoothoot now and hoping to run into some nicer info so he doesn't spend forever and not finding what he's looking for here.
Herc, meanwhile, is going to go ahead and finish up Sprout Tower here. Go get his HM05. I'm not sure what Herc's path is here. Like, at this point, I think he might just be doing goals for the sake of getting goals done at this point, and hoping he staggers into some information.
Yeah, I think that's what he's doing at the moment. Yeah, I mean, Herc does not have... I don't think they've seen Clefable Wiggly stuff. I think it was just like... Oh, there we go, Fire's found the Zapdos. I think it was just like Fire running into the Clefairy. I think that was the only thing we've seen. I don't think we've seen anything useful on a trainer. So I don't think Herc has that info.
Fire has found... Sorry. Yeah, Fire has found a Zapdos.
Herc doesn't have the Quilava in... Well, he doesn't have the Bayleaf info either. Or the Onyx Scyther info, unless he wants to find a paper or whatever.
You know exist on the Zapdos.
Dang, some shade.
Oh my god.
Oh, is he doing? Oh, he's going to Claire's gym, perhaps, just to get that experience a bit faster. Okay. Well, I mean, Blastoise is level 34, to be fair, so maybe. So, yeah. I mean, okay, yeah, I can see this. And level 20 isn't like the easiest level to get from level 6. I mean, I feel like it's pretty easy to get to 16, but then after that, like, those last few levels can take a bit longer. But yeah, this is all Fire needs to do. Then this is his last goal. He just needs those 14 levels on the Hoothoot, and yeah, that'll be that. It's very difficult to see Herc come back from this. Like, I feel like Herc felt he needs to try something, and it was just yeah, he's doing the Alpha puzzles. I mean, very hard to see a way for Herc to win at this point.
Yeah, it's incredibly unlikely. There would have to be a catastrophic failure on Fire's side. And I don't think my assassins can get there to pull the plug on his computer fast enough. I mean, best of luck, Fire? Yeah. Cheers.
He's already at level 15. He just needs 5 more now.
So the unstoppable pyroclasm that is Fire.
The giant killer. He's just been slaying these high profile names in the tournament, and it's just he looks set to continue at the moment.
Yeah, barring a catastrophe of monumental proportions, he's in great position to move on here.
No, I mean his PC would have to die, I think.
Like I said, catastrophic proportions.
He's got Onyx info now. Yay, now we can search for the roamer.
Find the Onyx. Style on her.
If you got time, and just get the Onyx and get 20 TMs and also 30 Pokemon owned. Forget the knockout arrow. Two more
Fire's race to
levels.
lose is an understatement. That is probably the biggest understatement I've seen in a long time. This is Fire's race to crumple in a ball, toss over his shoulder, and sledgehammer the mess out of his computer. Ooh. Catches that L to the Chansey there.
He has that max revive though, so... I mean, you know, Chansey, notorious for giving massive amounts of experience, so...
Yeah, this could push the... Oh, yep, there we go. He's gonna even get the
He's
swap
even
in.
gonna give Hutu to have even more, give more of, even bigger share of the pie there by switching it in. It's
I
not
thought that
quite
might-
enough yet. Oh well, okay,
Oh,
yeah,
there
there we
it
go.
goes.
With the, I didn't realize I gave it in two separate clumps. He's like overshot by 2 levels, but you will not worry about that. And yeah, there you go. That's it.
And there you have it. Row 1, Row 5, Call 1, Call 5, and TLBR. Fire has beaten Hercules bench press to move on to what have we got? This is the losers finals, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. No, loser semis because we haven't had Mountain Bike versus Tech yet in the winners finals.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah.
But yeah,
Losers round 8. There we go.
there it is.
All right. We have a very limited amount of time, so we're gonna try to get these guys in real quick to get them for a brief interview here. There we go. Finally, had to drag them twice. Guys, real quick, congratulations, Fire, on an impressive win here.
What do you mean impressive? Look at the goals I did. They're trash.
You wasted no goals though. It's perfect. You did it. Look at that.
This is where I usually say my line of take the compliment, sir.
Man,
looks like Herc
this
is
round
having-
sucked. Come on.
Herc is having some issues here. That Blastoise was awfully nice. A pretty nice Pokemon to have there.
Oh yeah, it didn't learn anything, but the starting moveset was good enough, and everything just died for some reason. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll take it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because you had like Meghorn cover those grass types you couldn't hit, and then you just like smacked everything else with Bubble Beam. What was the other one? Double Edge?
Yeah, Double Edge.
So
And I
Yeah,
even had
nice.
a pink bow to boost.
nice high power moves there. Good
Hey, Herc,
stuff.
you got us now?
Herc.
I think Herc is still having some audio issues, unfortunately.
No.
So Herc was rather unfortunate. He found an Omastar early on that was not enjoying that Zapdos in Faulkner's gym.
Oh yeah, the Thunder really scared me.
Yeah, we kind of all marked out a little bit. We were like, oh geez, Thunder Zapdos. Like what fresh new nightmare is this?
Yeah, I mean, Herc was like, Herc had basically 3. By the time he'd beaten Faulkner's gym, I think he had 1 Pokemon at level 10 and 2 other Pokemon at level 9. He was just like, he managed to get experience on a level 4 Typhlosion from the level 9. Somehow, I can't remember exactly how that happened. I think he burned it, and then everything else died or something. And
Finally.
Oh, there you go.
Hey,
Yeah.
About
So
time.
we were just discussing your struggles at the beginning with your 3 mains, Herc.
It's the dumbest thing ever. I didn't like that.
And then it became a fourth main when you found the Mewtwo.
Oh, you found Mewtwo. Nice.
I did, and I was at a certain point. I knew I was already like way behind, and I was like, maybe I'll catch up because it had stab confusion, and I was fooling myself.
Yeah, the Blastoise was like really good.
Well, at least you didn't have to worry about that. At least you didn't have to worry about that Zapdos rematch in Slowpoke Well.
Oh
I
man.
didn't. Ugh. Where did you find Blastoise?
Route 30.
Come
According to my
on.
notes.
I got like 6 encounters, and I didn't see anything good.
Yeah, I was not particularly happy with what I was seeing either, until I saw the moves on the Blastoise and I was like, you know what? Let's try you. It worked out pretty
Omastar.
well.
I've had an Omastar with Ice Punch and Fire Blast, and I mean, that thing's got like 115 special attack base, so I was like, okay, I can rock this. And then it like died almost immediately, and I was like, oh, well, great. This is gonna be a problem.
Yeah, I guess you just like really want to find something, find some kind of coverage for water and fire. It kind of sucks being walled on those 2 types with that move. So you did have like a normal move too as well, didn't you, or something? You
I had
like
Curse
what
with
did you have?
Sky Attack.
Oh, it was Sky Attack. That was it. Yeah.
Um,
So I can see you at least had some coverage, but yeah,
So-
not ideal in the end.
Fucked over
Alright,
pretty
so-
badly though, with like a few things, but it's whatever.
Well, unfortunately,
I've
we
just been, like-
we do actually have to wrap this up pretty quickly because we do have the weekly randomizer race
Cool.
coming on right as soon as we're done. So just to give a quick breakdown of the brackets as they stand now, Herc unfortunately will now be able to join the commentary team full time.
Cool. If I ever have time, because I've been working like nonstop these past like 3 or 4 weeks.
Fair enough, man.
Practice. Why do you think my run was so bad today? I just haven't played this game for like a month.
That was one of the things I brought up earlier was that you hadn't had the time to play, and you've had such a huge layover since your last match.
Yeah, I mean, that was the most ambitious fly skip I've ever seen. I mean, yeah. I mean, you've got guts. We can't do it. We can't take that away from you, certainly.
Definitely a play. I also the board says I don't have a bingo, but technically I do because I was just gonna teach Flash over Dig for the Lugia.
Ah, okay.
There you go.
Would have been that.
Oh, that goal was absolutely free. The Lickitung, if you caught it below Liquor Rage, it had 3 non-TM moves already, so you just had to teach Flash.
When I was thinking about doing fly skip, I was gonna go so far as to go to the island and then fight Ucene, and then try to find a way to explode, and then get back to the mainland. And
Oh
surf it
my
back.
goodness! Dude, come
So
on.
I would have to. I realized I'd
too
have to
much.
dump all of my pokes, and then I would already be tagged at that center. So exploding would just take me back to that center.
Oh,
Oh my
jeez.
gosh.
Some
I
memes
walked
right there.
towards the water after I got strength. I walked towards the water, and I was like, "Wait, this won't work unless I get everything to die except for Omastar."
Well, you can ask Medic for info on how to do that, because he walked all the way to Mahogany, then realized, oh wait, maybe I need Fly, and then he went all the way there and was like, nope, never mind, and then walked all the way back to Mahogany.
God, that sounds like something Medic would do.
Ask
Anyway,
for him some advice.
I think we probably actually really do need to like wrap this
Yeah.
up right now.
Um,
So
alright,
just
have a
congrats
good night,
again to
everyone.
Fire. You're going to be facing Keys in the losers semi-final. Good luck there. See if you're.
Oh wait, I would have been facing Keys.
Yeah,
dang
dude.
it!
We're gonna see
We're
if
both on the
Giant
path to
killing
getting out of
streak
it.
will continue, and it'll
Well.
definitely be interesting to watch. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Stay tuned here for what I believe is a Final Fantasy randomizer of some variety.
Yeah, Final Fantasy IV free enterprise randomizer.
All right. Well, I have
right
no idea what that
here-
is, but stick around if it sounds like something you might be interested in.
Yeah, these are actually pretty cool. So make sure you stick around, check it out. But yeah, on that note, on behalf of Fire and Herc, make sure you follow the runners. Garfield the Lightning joining me on commentary tonight. Make sure you follow him. Nerestra killing it on Restream. My name is Mizzlesticks. We will catch you later. Enjoy the Final Fantasy IV free enterprise randomizer.
Thanks, Mystical Sticks.